lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich, anytime slide. Stamps on the passport, baby, worldwide. Turks and Caicos, like yeah, that's a vibe. Sipping rum punch, then we horse ride. Shots, let's get the party live. Friday night, just got paid. Drinks on me, still screaming IV. And if I keep grinding, that's what it's gonna be. Cause I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. Money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah. I wanna be rich.
Let's go.
I wanna be rich.
Early to rise, checking my checklist, being reckless, and I ain't even had breakfast. Living La Vida with a baddie named Frida. Face phenomenal and the body be off the meter. Young lad, putting the scuff on my sketches. Now I'm grown, putting better stuff in my dresses. Black feet, white sand in a pocket, locked in. Feeling like the one if it's too, calling it popped in.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
I'm everything I wanna be and then some. No matter the outcome, the income coming in. Belly rolls to keep me on my toes. My queen dream, a queen is written on our robes. Cali living, switching time zones, private planes, I'd rather get in. I didn't always have money, but I had a vision. Still ain't had enough, I felt like it's at its limit. All day I'm feeling like the chorus.
I want money, lots and lots of money. Private jets in the sky. I want money, lots and lots of money. That's why I stay on my grind. I wanna be rich, yeah. Living my life popping by. I wanna be rich, yeah. Stamps on the passport, I'm grinding. I wanna be rich, yeah. I'm stacking, I'm stacking, I'm stacking. I wanna be rich, yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get it, baby. It's the No Longer Trap podcast. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. We lit. Let's get these mics up. Can I get a mic check? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let's get a mic check. 1 2 1 2. I'm trying to wait for these screens to go up. Trying to get these screens up. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh yeah, let's get it, baby. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. We lit this morning, man. I got a lot of before I get into two big topics that I want to talk about, I first want to do a recap, you know what I'm saying, of the Remy Jones award show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, first and foremost, shout out to Remy Jones, man. She put on a dope show, man. Shout out to everybody that was there, man. Everybody that pulled up, man. Everybody that came, man. Everybody was beautiful. Everybody was smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Buck. You know what I'm saying? For keeping the party going, man. Keeping the, you know what I'm saying? The music was so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Everything was so beautiful about it. You know what I'm saying? But and I gotta say, man, if you wasn't out in there networking, man, I don't know what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of great people in the building. There was a lot of smart people in the building, and there was a lot of people that wanted to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the people I network with. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them, because y'all right there, man, gave me a better vision on where I want to take the No Longer Trap podcast to. So salute to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was in there networking. You know what I'm saying? Now, I lost my charm. Anybody find my charm in there? It's an A. You know what I'm saying? I would like it, you know what I'm saying, back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say I won't pay for my shit back because I will, you know what I'm saying? But I lost it, you know what I'm saying? If you find it, you know what I'm saying? You want to return it to me, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, you know what I'm saying? It'll be appreciated. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? My monitors will be up momentarily, but all right, I want to get right into I want to shout out Chip Tillman and DJ Franchise, man, for always letting me come over to DJ 101. You know what I'm saying? Sit there and chop it up with them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Franchise. You guys see Franchise in that suit? Oh my God. Franchise, you know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I'm saying? Franchise he told me he was comfortable. He was comfortable, so, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Franchise. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta say, shout out to Chip, you know what I'm saying? My brother, you know what I'm saying? Always making us look good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to Chip, man, every time I see Chip host a show, Chip's always professional, no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think that he gets acknowledged enough, you know what I'm saying, for his professionalism all the time when he's doing these events and these shows. You understand what I'm saying? So I acknowledge him all the time, and I think that, you know what I'm saying, he should get acknowledged. So when you see him, man, you thank him for always keeping us looking professional. You know what I'm saying? Even when the show might be trash. The show might be trash, and Chip, he'll just keep some kind of humor or something into the show. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to Chip. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yo, before I get into these topics, right? I just want to say this, man. In 2025. Hey, yo, you got to know who you dating, bro. Because this next story that I'm about to bring to you, that you probably, I don't know if y'all was on the wire last night or the day before, but this is a sad story. This is a sad story. Now, I'm a Shannon Sharpe fan. I'm a subscriber to Shay Shay. And the allegations against Shannon Sharpe are he raped this ex that he was dating. Now, I guess he dated her for 3-4 years. So my thing, this is my personal opinion. My thing with that is, she was 20 years old, bro. You was 50-something years old dating a 20-year-old woman. Shannon. I gotta say this, Shannon. I gotta say this. You gotta understand that you're dealing with a 20-year-old woman. What was you thinking about, Shannon Sharpe? With all of this going on, with Diddy, with all of this shit going on, with all of these people, what was you thinking? That's what I can't get at. You understand what I'm saying? People say, yo, us blacks, we got it hard. Yo, they're sinking us. But yo, can you see that we're sinking ourselves sometimes? Because I know what I be sinking myself. What I'm saying to you is, Shannon, what was you doing dating a 20-year-old woman, my man? Now, as far as you having rough sex with her, supposedly, I don't know. That's her allegations. My second thing about this, the lady, his girlfriend went and hired Bugsby. Now, if anybody's not familiar who Bugsby is the lawyer that represented the woman that was trying to get Jay-Z with all them allegations. So he's like that lawyer that I just don't believe no more. His credibility is shot up with me. You understand what I'm saying? So her going to hire him, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not negating if this man took advantage of this woman, because no man should take advantage of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that clear and foremost. I'm not in no way, shape, or form condoning anything that he supposedly did. I'm not saying that. My problem with Shannon only right now is that he shouldn't have been dating a 20-year-old woman. He's 57, 58. What was he doing dating a 20-year-old woman? You understand what I'm saying? That's my first thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my, you know what I mean? That's I can't get no other way. I can't get no other than that. You understand what I'm saying? That's my first thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know anything about, you know what I'm saying? I know that he shouldn't have been doing that. My monitor should have came on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they ain't on. Well, that's my only thing with him. You understand what I'm saying? My whole thing with him was, you know what I'm saying, him dating a 50, you know what I'm saying, a 58-year-old woman. I mean, man, dating a 20-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? That's my part. So my secondly thing is, I'm saying, like, she went and hired Bugsby. Now my last thing I want to say is, Shannon Sharpe's getting ready to sign a $100 million contract. He's in a player signing a $100 million contract, right? Now, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Can we all look at this and say, yo, us black men, yo, we got to stop knowing who you date. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop you cannot make a decision like that. Now, I see I make crash out decisions, but nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Oh, there's the chat right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Jackson, Mecca. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, 700 D's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. I need everybody to hit that like button off the top, man, so we don't forget about that, because it was emphasized to me that, yo, I got to start emphasizing to y'all to hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all be watching the videos, and I understand, because I do it sometimes. I forget to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can hit the like button right now, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. Let's hit that like button right now. If y'all just came in the chat, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't subscribing, subscribe right now. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about right now, we talk about Shannon Sharpe and this new allegations that's coming up with him. So if y'all new to the chat, check it out, man. This woman is putting up allegations. She was 20 years old, saying that Shannon Sharpe has raped her. You understand what I'm saying? He has forcefully committed acts of sexual misconduct. You understand what I'm saying? With this 20-year-old woman that he was dating for 3 years. He promised to buy her titties. You understand what I'm saying? And so on, so on. That's how he bagged that I guess he was bringing gifts and boo, 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 boo. So we all understand what's going on here. She went and hired Bugsby. We all understand this is a money play. But Shannon Sharpe, this is our message to you. I know that everybody in my chat feels this way. Listen, this is my message to you and our message to you. You cannot be 57 years old dating no 20-year-old woman, man. Shannon, I understand, man. I understand. I'm a man. I understand. But 20 is too young, brother. That's too young. See how you got caught up in this? If you was dealing with an older, mature woman, what's the chances that you would have got caught up like this? Like this, older woman like rough sex, Shannon. You messing with this young woman, she don't like that rough shit you was doing to her, Shannon. That's what it seems to me. I'm just saying. That's what it just seems to me. You know what I'm saying? Down, Grand Rising, Nicole, Grand Rising, man. Grand Rising, family. Grand Rising to all my peoples, man. Grand Rising. But yeah, that's how I feel about that, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know how y'all feel about it, man. We got to give Shannon Sharpe the benefit of the doubt because this is a money play. You know what I'm saying? I don't want everybody assassinating Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? This is a money play. You know what I'm saying? We can't see this is a money play. You guys are blind as hell if you can't see this is a money play. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But all right, so moving on. Check it out. So I was also during that process of trolling, I ran across some disturbing news. I'm telling you, I need Chief to be. I got just. Where's Chief at? Where is Chief at for this disturbing news? Kanye West has officially came out the closet. He has officially came out the closet. Kanye West has officially came out the closet. So, if y'all those that ain't heard what's going on with Kanye in the last 48 hours, Kanye came out the closet and said for 8 years he was having an openly homosexual relationship with his cousin. I'm not kidding you. I know you just sitting there going, Trap, you bugging. Yo, I'm not bugging. You can Google it. So, what I'm going to say is this. When I seen Kanye wearing dresses and stuff, I kind of questioned his sexuality then. But it didn't. He bagged Kim Kardashian. He had Kim Kardashian. He had Amber Rose. So my mind is not thinking. I just thought he was bugging. I just thought he was bugging, and now he's coming out saying that for 8 years he was having a homosexual relationship with his cousin. It's nasty work, people. It's nasty work. But I'm just telling you, when he had the dress on, see, my thing is, right, I got to tell you women this. Yo, if you can't see the signs in some of these dudes, y'all are crazy. If you can't, now I'm not saying that they're all, because I know some different type of people, but I'm just saying, you stop wearing dresses and stuff. And can I say this before it comes out? I want to be the first one here to say this before it comes out. And if it don't come out, then I was wrong. I just think that Pharrell's gonna be the same way. Pharrell had kinky ways to him back then. Everybody say, nah, Trap, he's just a skateboarder. That's skateboard P. That's skateboard P. I just seen Pharrell dressed like a woman, bro. I just seen Pharrell dressed like a woman, bro. Good morning, big bro. Reporting live from the truck. You already know Woods is reporting live from the truck. But y'all didn't see Pharrell on Facebook with the can y'all tell me that? Can y'all just tell me that, man? Y'all didn't see Pharrell with the dressed as a woman? And I gotta say this, man. And I want to go back to the awards show because something just hit me real quick. I gotta say, shout out to Kuzay, man. Shout out to Anthony Smith, man. My brother Kuzay, man. Hey, Kuzay, man, Kuzay's speech, he was one of the dudes that received the award that he would have just been happy as I would have. I ain't gonna lie. You understand what I'm saying? Because Kuzay's probably one of the, I don't know his personal life. He probably had upgoing battles and he went up against popular people his whole life and he always probably lost. So when he looked up at the category and he said, yo, I'm going up against a lot of people. And he probably was nervous that whole time. But when he got up on that stage, when he won that award, them bubble eyes he got, oh my, the bubble eyes was on the trophy. His eyes almost popped out his head. His eyes almost popped out his head. Nah, but shout out to my brother Kuzay, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kuzay, man. That was a dope speech he made. And shout out to my brother TJ Saws, man. Yes, TJ Saws has one of the dopest performances. His stage performance is getting better. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta teach TJ a little more bop. And y'all agree that TJ, I gotta get TJ a little more. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna teach him another move. Cause this move right here, T, that move right there, T, that move right there you be doing, T, that move I'm saying, T, listen to me, little bro. Listen to me. I'm not saying that move. And it showed off the new chain. Oh, man. Shout out to my brother. But, T, we got to switch that move up. You know what I'm saying? When I see you perform again, I want you to say, yo, my brother Trap told me to switch it up. And I want you to do something different. Just switch that dance up a little bit. That's all. Because sometimes we get caught doing the same dance that we get stuck on doing. I do the same shit. You understand what I'm saying? I do the same shit, so I understand. You understand what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? TJ with this thing, you see TJ? TJ be like, yeah, everybody stand up. Yo, TJ, you gotta come on moonwalking. You gotta come on doing something. Hey, TJ. And then when we drop the new banger, see, TJ, I gotta tell you this right here with everybody on the air. Now, I love our new song. I always stand behind my brother. But when y'all guys hear his new song, just know that I'm the one that said, yo, this song is it. And he told me no. And I backed him with this song. And I'm not saying, want to be rich. It's not. I love it. But what I'm saying is when y'all hear this song, y'all gonna say to me, yo, TJ, you should have listened to Trap. This right here was the song. And can I tell you, yo, I don't know what it is with my little brother. His music, I know when I hear his music, I don't know, man. I know which one is the. I know which one is the.
This is a certified hood classic.
You know what I'm saying? I just know that, you know what I mean? When y'all hear this new song, y'all gonna say, yo, I want y'all to say, yo, TJ, please listen to Trap. If Trap suggests something, please, can you take it in heavy rotation and heavy suggestion? Because I'm telling you, this right here, TJ, this is your Champagne and Good Vibes it's one of my favorite songs. It's gonna always be in my archive. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of the songs that I started this podcast with, and it's one of the songs that I sat with my brother, and I really believed in him in it, and I really understood that song was gonna go somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? And I understand that you people was gonna love that song, and every one of you guys love that song. When y'all hear that song, when I hear little kids sing "Champagne and Good Vibes," yo, I get goosebumps. Like I wrote it. I don't know if I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know all the lyrics yet. You know what I'm saying? But yo, when I hear little kids scream "Champagne and Good Vibes," or I hear it come on the radio and people singing it, I just smile and it gives me goosebumps because I know how much my brother, you know what I'm saying, put into that song. And shout out to Wes. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Wes, man, for putting my tie together. You understand what I'm saying? My brother Wes put my tie together, man, fresh as ever. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that supports TJ Swords, man. Yo, I'm telling you this. I'm speaking for him right now. Yo, he really loves and appreciates y'all, man. He does this shit for y'all, man. Yo, every day he works hard and hard and hard, bro. He got ideas, and I'm telling you, this summer's gonna be his summer. T, I really believe this is your summer, man. You understand what I'm saying? You've been putting in the work. You put in everything, bro. And I really believe this is going to be your summer. You know what I'm saying? So you keep putting in that work, and let's go, man. Because that's what it is, man. You got to show people. You understand what I'm saying? You got to show people. You got to show them. You know what I'm saying? You got to show them. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. And shout out to J Deuce, man. For real, man. And shout out to Miss Rhodey. You know what I'm saying? Who is going to be in the building tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of surprise you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been in this building in a long time, and I'm proud of Miss Rhodey and her success. She has been moving in the city and improving our local rappers. You understand what I'm saying? Miss Rhodey don't get not enough credit for the work she puts in. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to sit down with her tomorrow with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask her questions. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to sit her down. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not an interviewer guy like that, but I got questions, and I know the world got questions because, yo, she's one of the hardest working women I've ever seen. Her and Remy Jones, I always state that. Them are the hardest two working women I've ever seen, man. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because you got to see the realm of their work, and when they have to work around men with testosterone, and you understand what I'm saying, you have to deal with that. Some women ain't strong enough, and that's why I say shout out to all you women that can work with men with testosterone and still stand on your own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? Not get broken down, because some women get broke. See, there's jobs in this world that just not made for women. You understand what I'm saying? So when people say, yo, a woman can't do it, nah, let a woman try it. It's not made for that woman, but it might be made for another woman. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I say no job is not out of the range for a woman. It's just not that woman. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes women get broken down, but these two women here, man, they done went up against odds of that we couldn't understand. You understand what I'm saying? And they keep moving, and I'm gonna have her in the building tomorrow. We're gonna chat it up, and we're gonna see what she got going on, because she got a lot of nice things going on for the city, and a lot of things going on for local rappers. So y'all need to tune in tomorrow, man, and check us out. You understand what I'm saying? So hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that all button. You heard? Sal testosterone, I said, man, testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Testosterone. I said it right, man. I said testosterone. See, Sal? Shout out to Sal Montero, man. That's my big brother right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. Sal, I said it right, though. I really did, Sal. I said testosterone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say testosterone. I said testosterone. You're trying to trip up my words. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shout out to them two women, but yes, man, and we're gonna. I got a little busy week this week. We're gonna have Chief Rocker in the building tomorrow too, also to help me with that interview. You know what I'm saying? And yo, I gotta say it, man. I gotta ask y'all a question. I don't know if y'all was Nipsey Hussle fans. I don't know if my city really listens to Nip. Rest in peace to Nip. I don't know if my city was really Nipsey Hussle fans and really paying attention what's going on with his brother Black Sam and what's going on with the allegations that are coming out with his murder and stuff. This rap industry is a scary place, man. And this is what I want to ask Miss Rhodey. Does she ever talk to her young rappers and ask them about what happens if you get big? What steps can you protect your brand? How do you protect your brand? When you become to a next level, how do you protect your brand? These are the questions I thought about. You know what I'm saying? I would like to ask. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how do you protect your brand when you're vulnerable? Because I just believe the more higher you get in the ladder, the vulnerable you become. So you have to protect your brand. You understand what I'm saying? So I say, like, the young rappers, as you coming up in this game, you understand what I'm saying? As you leveling up, you gotta start smartening up all the way up to the top. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never been to the top. I'm just watching I'm watching other people's lives and people destroy their lives from within, even people that's at the top. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying Little Durk, you know what I'm saying? And all of these guys that are in major trouble right now. You understand what I'm saying? These guys got millions of dollars. These guys came from these same slums we came from. You understand what I'm saying? They came from the same slum. The only thing that they did was they got smart right here. They got smart right here. But when they got here, they got stupid. You understand what I'm saying? They got smart when they was down here with us. They leveled up and got smart. Learned how to get in the record game. Learned how to sell their music. Learned how to make great music. Learned how to get to the top in comedy. Whatever they did to get to the top, they learned it down here real well, right? But when they got to the top, they had no discipline. No discipline whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a lot of things that we need to teach our young youth. You understand what I'm saying? It's not it's the decisions when you make them at the bottom and you're going to college and you're in school and you're graduating and you're doing now. Okay, you did that. You gotta still be making them good decisions up here, cause we're watching famous people. Famous people we're watching just go from $0. Grinding all the way up to the top to have millions of dollars to just go all the way back down to the bottom and sit in a prison cell. Paying lawyers or to sit in the grave. Rest in peace to Mo 3. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. Yes, to Biggie Smalls, Tupac, P&B Rock. Yo, we done lost so many people in hip hop and rap music, man. That Big L. Come on, man. We lost a lot of people, man. Stars. We lost a lot of and these people were brothers that came from nothing, that was in hoods. You understand what I'm saying? That came from nothing, but when they got to the top, they made bad decisions. And when I say them guys made bad decisions when they got to the top, because as I look at it now, my monitor went off, but I can't see you right now, but it'll pop on. But as I look at it now, I say, yo, all of these dudes that are resting in peace could have been smarter. And I know that it's easy to say that it's said and done when it's done, but yo, I start looking at it and I say, damn, can P&B Rock have security? Could Pop Smoke had security? Yeah, he could have posted could he have armed security? Real, yo, listen. I sized it up and I thought about it. If I had millions of dollars, why wouldn't I hire $100,000, $200,000 to make sure that I'm safe, that me or my boys don't have to crash out? I don't want none of my boys around me to have to shoot nobody. I got paid security to shoot people. That's just what I'm saying. I got paid security to shoot people. Why do I gotta have any of my friends around me with guns? We got out of that life. We left that life. I got Tom, I got Hank, I got Joe, I got Ron, I got Cindy, I got Samantha. They're my security. That's my gang right there. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that. Like, these guys got millions of dollars. They've got $200,000-$300,000 chains, but won't hire. You don't gotta go do no crazy stuff. God rest King Von's soul. If King Von would have had security around him, you guys got all this money. You had millions of dollars sitting on a thing, Little Dirk. My man. My op. You understand what I'm saying? You guys could have took a little of that money and said, yo, everybody, yo, Zoo, yo, no, nobody put no guns on them. Yo, now look, the whole OTF's in jail for the rest of their lives. The whole gang. Muwap, all of them dudes are down. They went and, FBG Duck, rest in peace, they went and committed that murder in Chicago, broad daylight, destroyed the whole OTF. $1 million business that they grew off the ground. So when I see, when I see stuff like that, I just shake my head and go, damn. Yo, these people don't know how fortunate they are to make these, to have this money, to make these decisions, and now just watching these people just go to prison. I know how prison feels. And I don't know how it feels to sit in prison as a millionaire. But let me tell you something. I could almost bet my life on it that it hurts double than you when you was just sitting in there natural. Because I just imagine myself spending 24 years in prison with millions of dollars in my bank account. Famous, I can go anywhere and sell out arenas. And I'm sitting in prison because I wanted to be in the streets. I wanted to be doing stuff that I know was going to lead me to prison. It's different when you're at the bottom, when you're scraping and when you're scraping and crawling. I want to tell y'all people, it's different when you down here scraping from the bottom, man, and you get caught up trying to get some money. But when you got the money and you all the way at the top, and you get caught down here with us, you get caught, you way up there with millions of dollars, you get caught in the bottom with a bunch of dudes snitching on you that you paid money to do things and people doing, you way down the bottom. I just want to say that. That's what's coming. That's what's coming on. And and these podcasters that be having rappers, this is what they should be preaching to them. This is what they should be telling them young rappers. Yo, don't go destroy your lives, man. You was in a gang before. I understand. Rep your gang till you die. But you don't gotta go out there and gang bang. You don't gotta still be involved in street shit. You can still wear you can still rep your red, your blue, your yellow, your black and gold. You can still rep your shit. But you don't gotta go out here and still be doing gangster shit. You don't gotta have people around you still doing gangster shit. Because I learned, and this is personal, that you can get drawn into something by somebody else being into some shit. So the people that you got around you, if they in some shit, guess what? That brings that shit right to your door. I seen that shit came to my door. That shit came to my door many times. Well, it was somebody else's shit. But because you a man and you around that person, you gotta rock with that person no matter what. But if you didn't put yourself, if you seen that person, yo, man, you into too much shit, man. Yo, you beefing with them. You doing that over this. You doing that. Yo, I'm going to be out with you one night, man. And no, God forbid, man, yo, you're going to run into one of them dudes you got a problem with. And guess what's going to happen? I'm going to be fighting with you because I'm not letting nothing happen to you. So guess what? Now I'm drawn into the situation because now I'm not letting nobody do nothing to you. That's the way a lot of the situations happen even in our city. And a lot of fellas won't really really come out and admit this cold-heartedly. But they'll say to you, damn, man, I got into that shit because so-and-so, man. I didn't want to but I had to back that nigga up, man. Niggas was gonna beat that nigga down, man. I had to jump in that shit. Some niggas, you get forced in them corners. But when you got millions of dollars and you're up at the top, ain't no way I'm getting forced in no corner like that. Only corner I'm getting forced at when I'm in the top is, yo, I'm gonna send them some commissary money. I'm gonna send some funeral money. I'm gonna send some lawyer money. That's the only thing I could do at that point. At that point, I'm over here at the top. I got my career going on. I got my family. See, a lot of us, and I say a lot of us because I include myself in this. Yo, we don't think about our family when we be doing wild shit that will cost us the rest of our lives. We don't think about our family, our kids who are gonna leave to go do this jail time for these dudes. That 9 times out of 10 they're gonna try to fuck your girl, or they are gonna fuck your girl. 9 times out of 10 they're gonna leave you in jail without no commissary. 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna hear from them if you go do a life sentence. You shout out to the dudes that do, cause there's some trooper fellas out there that be keeping in touch with their dogs, and I salute to you. But there's a lot of, and I know that there's a lot of people in the chat that know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of people that forget about their gang members in jail. The same people you was throwing it up to, the same people you was doing all that shit to, the same people you was doing all that shit riding out for, are the same people who's out right now kicking their feet up. It's getting ready to be 70-something degrees. I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing. I'm going to get me a sandwich, I'm going to go fishing. You understand what I'm saying? So the same people that all of that shit thinking that was riding with you, or some people most of the time started the beef. The other dude done crashed out. They in the jails. That dude's out there, man. He's laid up with his bitch right now. He just got some pussy. He's getting ready to be 73 degrees out. He getting ready to get dressed. He ain't even packing that strap on him that you and him was out here banging for. He ain't packing that shit no more. You in jail doing life bid. He's talking about he's in the God now. He changed his life. He's doing all this other shit. You know, yo, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you, man. This is what I try to tell people. You know what I'm saying? I can't see the monitors right now, but I know people are saying, you know what I'm saying, that they probably understand what I'm saying. But what I try to tell people is this, and I try to tell fellas, yo, you got to know who you crashing out for, bro. You got to know who's around you. Because nowadays, yo, that's what I stress. Sometimes I love being, matter of fact, I love being by myself. And I have great friends. I have great, great, great friends. But I love being by myself. I learned that about myself. I love being by myself. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into no shit. I can't get into no shit. I learned that not having Facebook on my phone. I can't get into no shit. That's me personally. That's me personally. I can't, you know what I mean? Whatever floats his boat, that's them. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how life goes, I guess. That's just how life, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just how life goes. But I just try to tell brothers, know who you riding with, man. You know what I'm saying? Know what's for the cause, man. You understand what I'm saying? Know what's going on, man. A lot of you dudes be riding with dudes, they fighting over girls. But next minute you know, see, this is what I hate. Can I say this? I want to bring up a scenario. So, you fighting with such and such over a girl, but you're with some real dudes. The dudes you're fighting with over the girl or the altercation over the girl It's a real dude. He sees you. Him and his real dude see you. And your dude and your real dudes. You guys stop fucking fighting. He starts beating the shit out of you. Or you stop beating out of him. What do you think everybody else is going to do around you? You think there's some dudes that be like, yo, it's a head up fight. You don't understand what I'm saying? Let it be. But yo, I'm gonna tell you this, that I don't care. I'm not letting none of mine fight head up. You're not beating none of mine up in front of me. You know what I'm saying? They just say, yo, Trap's gonna be on some bullshit. Trap ain't gonna let hell no. I start beating his brother's ass. Trap's gonna be on some bullshit because that's already known. That's already known. I don't care. I don't care, bro. For my brothers, I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Don't let me go home then. Let me be somewhere. You ain't whooping my brother's ass in front of me. That's just not me. I'm not. To everybody else, I know some people just don't agree with that, but that's just me. That's why I try to stay away from shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying? I came to a part of my life that, you know what I'm saying? I know who's there for me. I know who's, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, do you think that people, right? You see how nobody's campaigning for Little Durk? Could you see this? I just want people to understand this. Can you all see that nobody's campaigning for Little Durk? Do y'all know why nobody's campaigning for Little Durk? I need people to understand. Do y'all know why nobody's campaigning for Little Durk? Free Little Durk. Oh, free Diddy. You don't hear certain people being freed. You understand what I'm saying? You know why? Because in 2025, I want to tell you this. Yo, society's not stupid no more. You can't just go and talk about killing people in songs and doing all these acts, then do something good in the hood, then think people believe everything that's coming. I'm just saying, like, and it goes in a lot of situations. You understand what I'm saying? Like Big U. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody was, you're not gonna hear people saying free Big U. You're not gonna hear people saying free Diddy. What Diddy did to that woman in that hotel room is that shows the mind how far he'll go to drag her by her hair like that, to do them things that he did on camera, thinking that he wasn't gonna get in no trouble. So that's what the monster is. So we gotta think about it. And I said this to myself. If we didn't see Diddy do that to Cassidy, right? Cassie, whatever her name is. If we didn't see that, if we didn't see him do that to her, would we still feel the way we feel about Diddy? I need y'all in the chat to just agree, just to say that 1 second. Do y'all, if we didn't see Diddy beat that woman up like that on camera, would we be over the evidence of people saying things and allegations? Would we be even hearing this vote right now? Or would we just be listening to 50 saying Diddy was gay? I'm just saying. Would we be here? I need everybody in the chat. If you're in the chat and you follow Diddy and you know the story and you've seen a little bit about what's going on with Diddy and you know a little bit, yo, if we didn't see the tape with him beating on Cassidy, would we be executing Diddy in the media? Would Diddy be home, I think? I think the world turned on Diddy once they seen that video. And the feds knew that. That's why they leaked the video. That's why they leaked the video. Why do you think the feds leaked the video? The feds wanted us to do exactly what we did. Turn on Diddy and say Diddy's a monster for beating up Cassie. And like we never seen our uncles, our fathers, our right-hand mans, or we never beat a woman up before. Now get to that. Like we never seen that before. It's wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong. I'm never gonna say it's not wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong. But to ask me in my face, Trap, did you ever see a woman get beat like that? I'm gonna laugh at you. And I'm gonna say I seen a woman get worse. And go back to him. Not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I don't want people to say, oh, Trap, you trying to. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I seen worse after Diddy went to jail. And they go back with him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. My levels is getting down. My levels is getting down. You just know that, man. You just know that. And some of you women done let your man done beat you worse than he did Cassidy. Did you label your man a monster? Did you label your baby's father a monster when he beat you worse than Diddy did Cassidy? Did you label him a monster like you labeled Diddy? That's all I want to know. Hell no. You still sucking. You come on, man. Come on, let's not play. But you's all on your page talking about Diddy's a monster. Some of you women. Diddy's a monster. Oh, he deserves. What about your baby's father? What does he deserve? What does your baby's father deserve? To ask me that. He beat on every woman. Yo, there's some of you domesticated dudes in this city. You's beat on every woman you's touch. And y'all are screaming, no Diddy. How can you dudes be ashamed of yourself when y'all got 100 domestic charges on your side? You shouldn't be saying nothing. You should be trying to get into a group with Diddy. I'm just saying. Diddy, just think about it. I know people at work, at home saying, Trap ain't tripping. I know, Joe Smoke be beating the shit out of Sandy. Joe Smoke be beating the shit out of Tammy. Joe Smoke be beating the shit out of Ron. I know that y'all are saying that. Y'all don't got to say it in the chat, and I don't want y'all to, but it's just something for the thought. You know what I'm saying? When you're getting ready to post that no Diddy shit and talk about Diddy's a monster, just think about who you're sleeping next to. That's all I'm saying. Just think about who you're sleeping next to. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? See, I got a problem with losing my temper in domesticated situations. So my anger. I let my anger, but I get the breaking shit. Swear to God, I get the breaking shit. Hey, I done got in domesticated situations. I done broke everything, done paid for it. There's nothing I fucking ever broke that I didn't pay right for, bro. Can't no woman ever say, she got in an argument with me and Trap broke something and he didn't pay for it. Because I paid for it right there. I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, but I'm not beating no woman, bro. I'm not beating no woman, bro. Not beating no woman. I done punched in my face. Everything about women. I grabbed them. Woman done, man. I try to hold back myself. I try to hold back. You know what I'm saying? Especially when, I got into a fight with my sister a couple years ago, and she banged me, and I banged her back. And I felt like shit, but when she hit me, it was my instincts. And after that situation, I said to myself, I can't be with no female that's going to hit me. My reaction is going to hit you back. My reaction. I knew from the time my sister punched me in the face and my reflexes hit her back, I knew that I can't be with a woman that is going to hit a man. I can't. My reflexes, this is why I tell women, you cannot be hitting on men. You don't know what a man's going through. You don't know what his body might just bow and just snap and just break your whole face out of reaction. Because that's his reflex. He been in prison his whole life. He had to defend his face his whole life. He had to be reactional his whole life on everything. If there was a stabbing in the child hole, I had to react. If there was a gang fight in the hole, I had to react. So when when somebody hits you, your first thing is to react. And when you're trained to do that, that's what happens. That's why I tell women you cannot hit a man. I stress you cannot hit a man. Oh shit. Chief just texted me. He said, "Good morning, Grand Rising to all of you, man. He's in the hospital." Oh man, I gotta go down there, man. He said he got something growing on the side of his. I don't want to put that out there. Damn, man, what the hell? The fuck is wrong with my brother? I told him, man, he got some shit growing over there, man. I told him that shit wasn't right, man. He told him stop shitting in that shop. See, Chief, you gotta stop shitting, man. When I gotta talk to him, man. I gotta tell Steve he gotta stop shitting everywhere. Everywhere we go to, he gotta shit. He was shitting in the Performing Arts Center or at the P-PAC Center. I said, Chief, where's Chief at? He had to take a shit. He was all nervous and shit. Chief had to take 2 shits while we was at the P-PAC. He was fighting all the time. When they said the best podcast, I heard. I looked over at him. I said, Chief, you all right? He said, yo, it was that he ate that pretzel. I told him not to eat that shit. He was over there eating all them damn pretzels. He ate the damn pretzel. He said, yeah, that was that pretzel. Mama, I told you, now he's at the hospital. His shit is all fucked up. Yo, that's crazy. You guys are sitting there laughing and shit. That's not funny. And if something's really wrong with him, he's gonna see this video and he's gonna get mad. I swear to God, you know he can fight. I ain't gonna fight that motherfucker. I got this bat over here for him. Oh, I got a taser. I tase Chief. I tell him every time when he tries to get all brolic with me, I tase the fuck out of Chief. You know I ain't playing. I chased the fuck out that motherfucker. Or you know what I told him one day? I pepper spray his ass. See, Chief ain't never been pepper sprayed. I pepper spray his ass. I have his ass choking and shit. I'm trying to tell you, I just waited for him to get brolic one day. I'm just get him. I'm gonna see if he can get all of them hooks and shit he was teaching me, all of that shit. I'm gonna see if he can do that shit with that spray. I'm trying to tell you. No bullshit though. Nah, shout out to my brother Chief Rocker, man. Like I told them at the radio, that was gonna be one of my speeches, man. That I was gonna thank my brother, man, for always riding with me, always just riding, man. Sometimes, like I told DJ Franchise and Chip, yo, sometimes you want to get somebody a definition of just riding. Yo, Chief's that definition. He's the dude that'll just sit here with me. Yo, he don't try to get out of nothing. He knows he'll suggest to me. Other than that, that's riding. You know what I'm saying? That's just riding, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and I love him for that. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. And he deals with my mental health ass every day. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes he be just sitting in this seat right here because he don't say nothing. He'll just sit in there, he'll be like this, or he'll be rolling. He might throw a little every now and then, but he just lets me figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Or he tries. He taught me how to Google everything. Google. Hey, Google. You know how to put this wire? Why is my car doing this, Google? Chief is a Google. Hey, let me tell you something. He got stuck on the road the other night, right? He was in the truck. So he asked Google, hey, Google, why is my truck seat stuck like that? He said, Google said he got to take a shit. I don't believe him. But he said that because he was heavy on his backside was heavy and the seat was on the truck. And he said he Googled it. And Google said he had to take a dookie. Yo, Chief's weird, man. That's the shit he be fucking with this Google shit. I don't mess with Google. Chief messes with Google. I don't mess with Google. You know what I'm saying? I don't. He's the bun pumbler. He messes with Google. But, yo, that's my hour, man. I love y'all guys, man. Once again, man, I want to say, man, thank y'all, man, for all the people that showed up to the Remy Jones Awards, man. Thank y'all, all the people that did vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Hopefully I'll see y'all next year, and we come away with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It just made me work harder. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I just want to thank Remy for even just having me up on that board. You know what I'm saying? Just making me feel, I felt important. I'm not going to lie. I felt important. You understand what I'm saying? I felt important. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my supporters, everybody that was supporting me. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of great feedback after the award show, man. And the one that stuck with me the most, man, I gotta say it, man, and shout out to DJ Buck, man. Yo, DJ Buck is my brother, man. It's my big brother, man. And you know what I'm saying? And he really wanted me to win that award. And I wanted to win. He was gonna play 30 was the new 20, that Jay-Z shit. Yo, hey, yo, Buck, we gonna do it, Buck. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But shout out to DJ Buck for giving me them inspirational words. Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That came in my ear. Shout out to y'all, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Kurt. I was hoping to see you there too, Kurt, but I didn't. Assalamu alaikum, Mark. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that I did see. Like I said, everybody that gave me the encouragement to keep going. And, yo, it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? I never got nominated for nothing in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm winning already. Shit. My brothers in jail think I win. Shout out to my brothers locked up for sending me texts. They think I won. They love me. You know what I'm saying? Real. They was like, yo, I wish we could have voted on the tablets. Y'all appreciate y'all. Y'all see y'all tomorrow, man. Like I told y'all, I have Miss Rhodey in the building tomorrow. Salute to y'all.